I feel like there's been almost a silent scene. I look out in the spirit and I see America, and I feel like the shutters have been closed on the churches, and I don't hear them. Used to be we would speak out.
Yeah.
You must be born again. How do we have anything to do with what's coming? I'm worried.
Yeah, we do. And that's
we need to get back engaged somehow. How can we do it?
Well, it could start today. The enemy wants to silence the church. We know that. He wants them out of the way. He wants the lights to be snuffed out. He wants us in a closet. That's what he wants, because then he's got free reign. We can't accept the closet. We can't accept those things. And so, and I think that's part of it, because I don't think all this could have happened if we had been engaged, not to this degree. And so, absolutely, one of the candidates running, well, we're not going to hold back on it. Hillary Clinton said, and some of you know this, but it's still a shocking thing. Her quote is, "Deep-seated religious beliefs must be changed."
All the laws we've passed don't count for much if they're not enforced. Rights have to exist in practice, not just on paper. Laws have to be backed up with resources and political will. And deep-seated cultural codes, religious beliefs, and structural biases have to be changed.
Why? So that abortion can expand. Deep-seated. Now, I've never heard an American candidate in the history of a major one in the history of America saying that your deep-seated beliefs, that means in the Bible, that we are saying you have to change your belief. That's kind of above God to speak like that. So here we've got that happening. Now the thing is, Jim, what happens, we look at, up to this election in the last few years, we watch every day something's happening, another thing's happening, more darkness, more abomination, and we're all, okay, what's going on? But the thing is, there's an expression. It's not from the Bible, but it's right. It says an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Yes.
Okay, and that is before we're going to be dealing with all the stuff to pick up the pieces. I mean, either way we're going on. Either way the gospel's going on. Right. Either way we are here with God. The power of God is bigger. But instead of dealing with all the consequences, dealing with all picking up the pieces with an ungodly government that's going to touch everything in your life, how about an ounce of prevention?
Right.
Today, take the ounce of prevention. It's better than the pound of cure.
Yeah.
Do it. Vote. Pray and vote.